While our weather impact team says there's been some improvements on our drought conditions due to the recent push of monsoon rain, we still, unfortunately, have a long way to go.
Yeah, we're going to be digging out of this, I think, for a while. The water conservation education in the state is so important right now. So today, joining us from the Headwaters Center and River Journey Museum, we have Holly Riebel joining us on some really important topics today. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
For folks who aren't familiar with you guys, where are you and kind of what's your bigger mission? What are you doing in your community?
Sure. So we're located right in downtown Winter Park, Colorado. So, but our bigger mission is really to educate and bring awareness to the public about where our water comes from, and also how we should be really conserving our precious resource, because we need to really be thinking about how we should be using our water and really being, again, more thoughtful about it.
More thoughtful, 100%, but also educating the next generation, which is why I want to take my kids here. I want them to understand how precious water is, the Colorado River. So talk to us about the importance of the Colorado River and also why it is vital to educate our next generation.
Absolutely. It's extremely important. I think most people don't realize that the Colorado River actually supplies water to over 40 million people.
Wow.
7 states and Mexico. And it's really important for them to understand that that water is not an unlimited supply. We get most of our water from snowmelt from the Rocky Mountains, right here along the Continental Divide. And our headwater starts right here in Grand County.
Wow.
So, and that snow melt actually provides 80% of all the water that comes, basically that we use for our tap water, irrigation, agriculture.
We rely so heavily on it, and we got so little this year. We have been living under these drought conditions for months now. I mean, it's kind of it's an ongoing problem, right?
Yes.
How did those conversations and what you're teaching people in your community change now under these really extreme drought rules?
Sure. They're really trying to figure out, they're coming to us more and saying, what can we do to actually make a change? What can we do in terms of conservation? How do I change in terms of doing plantings and landscaping? And do I take shorter showers? Do I change the irrigation? So these are kinds of things that people are really looking at, because our water providers are telling us, we have to water less because there's less water. And so we all have to be really responsible in making our own individual choices on what can we do to make a difference.
No, I love that you said that, because it is a team effort. We all can make a difference, especially together. You guys have a really cool fundraiser coming up.
Yes.
And for those that want to help with your mission, tell us about the fundraiser, what it's like, how can people get involved?
Yes. So our fundraiser, all the proceeds go to Kids Water Conservation Education, and it's on September 12th. It's called Raising Steins For Streams.
Fun.
And Oktoberfest.
Cool.
So it'll be really fun. We'll have authentic German food. We'll have local breweries and distilleries there. We'll have a silent auction, Stein games, all kinds of fun things. So it'll be wonderful weather up there, because we will probably, because of the changing weather and it's been so hot, they're predicting that some of the leaf changing will actually happen right about that perfect time.
And tell us the date again.
September 12th, and it's from 3:30 to 7:30.
And how can people get involved? Is there a website?
Sure. Yeah, so if you go to headwatersriverjourney.com, you can go right on there and purchase tickets, and there's tickets all the way from 50 to 150, or you can also do sponsorships, et cetera, too, we're looking for.
What a great mission.
Yeah.
Now
Good
more
stuff.
than ever.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Holly, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.